YouTube, we're back with another video. Thanks for the support when it came to the other videos of Ariana Grande and The Weeknd that I've done recently. I appreciate the people that enjoy them and that actually enjoy when I give my honest critique, regardless of if we agree or not, and maintain it to the music discussion. But this time we're going to be doing an interesting poll because I did do a poll, and it's crazy. I put who's the better singer because the comment said, let's be honest, Abel could never vocally compete with Ariana Grande. He put a laughing emoji, especially live, LOL. However, their voices do complement each other extremely well, and this song is beyond R&B excellence. So I did put a poll, who's the better singer, and I did put thanks for voting afterwards, shared the results, and I did put here's the results, we'll make a video about it. Ariana Grande got 72% of the votes, and The Weeknd got 28%. So it seems like majority of the people that got to watch this poll, because I did this like randomly, spontaneously. I never talked about I'm gonna make a poll and prepare people, but many people saw it and they decided to vote, and 72% voted for Ariana Grande, 28% voted for The Weeknd. I didn't vote for any, but very interesting. A lot of people. There was both males and females voting for The Weeknd, but a lot of the groups that did vote for Ariana Grande were females. But still, there were males that voted for Ariana Grande too. Just in case you wanted to know that, right? So I asked the question because that comment was basically laughing at The Weeknd's vocal ability, trying to say like he can't compare vocally to Ariana Grande, right? And if you know me, I don't put any artist on a pedestal like I mentioned previously, but if you know me, my favorite artist, the artist I enjoy the most when it comes to the music is The Weeknd. But I'm honest too with my critiques at all time. Like recently I didn't like that track with Doja Cat and The Weeknd, even though The Weeknd is my favorite artist, right? So I'm going to keep it completely honest here. Do I think The Weeknd has a better vocal ability than Ariana Grande? No, technically no, but I do enjoy The Weeknd's music more than I enjoy Ariana Grande's music. But I feel like Ariana Grande definitely has the better vocal ability, better ranges with her tone. She could get to the whistle voice. I haven't heard The Weeknd. I've heard him hit very high notes, especially back in the trilogy days. But I haven't heard him hit a whistle voice note. Ariana Grande has in her repertoire a vocal ability, deep tones, high tones, mid tones, riffs, different type of runs, a lot of different tones in the high range and whistle voice. The Weeknd, he has the lower tones, the mid tones, and the high tones, and falsettos, but he doesn't have necessarily the repertoire in terms of whistle voice and other different type of riffs and runs. Ariana Grande definitely has the ability to do more of them than The Weeknd. The Weeknd might try to go for a more smoother type of tone, especially for the tracks he goes for. But in terms of music, I actually do enjoy The Weeknd's music a lot more than Ariana Grande's music. That it's interesting because that shows to you, it's not for everybody, right? Like somebody might enjoy an artist more than another artist, even though this artist might actually sing better and have better vocal abilities. But just because you have the better vocal ability doesn't mean you make the better music, because your production is very important. I've said this so many times. The sounds that Trilogy has, that Kissland has, that After Hours has, is just something I enjoy much more to listen to than a project that might be of Ariana Grande. But again, I have a lot of tracks that I've said are good from Ariana Grande projects when I've reacted to her. I've stated she has good production. It's just, if you put me on the side, obviously I'm going to listen more to The Weeknd because I'm not an, avid? Is that the correct term in English? Remember, I speak Spanish mainly. Avid listener of Ariana Grande, but I do react because people enjoy when I give my thoughts on it, whether it's a positive review or negative review. You can see how people get, yeah, that's the correct way to say it, very emotional in terms of if you give a positive review or a negative review of your artist. And even when you keep it mainly to music, you don't even go directly towards the artist you keep it strictly to music. People just get emotional about that. And it's honestly, it's expected. So I just wanted to point it out because even when it's not The Weeknd, I still can't keep it completely honest and say you guys are right in terms of Ariana Grande being a better vocalist and singer than The Weeknd is. But in terms of me personally, I just enjoy The Weeknd's music more. So let me know if you agree with the poll, the results. Let me know if you actually think The Weeknd is a better singer. Let me know if you enjoy The Weeknd's music more, but you think Ariana's a better singer like me. Or maybe you think that same type of thought, but in the inverse, you think Ariana makes the better music, but The Weeknd is a better singer. A lot of possibilities, right? That's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to share that because I thought it was very interesting how people thought about this. But yeah, he put it like The Weeknd can't compete at all vocally with Ariana, and he was laughing. So that's tough. That's crazy. That's crazy to me because you can't say that and then say this is beyond R&B excellence at the same time. Like, come on. You can't just put them that high apart and say this is R&B excellence at the same time. But that's going to be it. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate those that don't like the videos also. So if you decide, that's completely fine. Like I've said previously, you can dislike a video as long as you don't keep it personal. If you're putting personal insults, then there's no point in it because we're talking about the music. So if you're just going to get mad and put personal insults, then obviously I'm not going to allow that. And I'll definitely block you in the sense that you're not going to be able to comment. If you're just going to try to defame character with false narratives, as long as you keep it obviously neutral and talk about the music, if you don't agree with me at all, you could dislike the video. That's nothing bad at all. I appreciate dislikes and likes. But that's going to be it. I'm out. Thanks for always watching the videos if you do. And peace.